Pretty good battle back in the pack coming at you there. The 2 and the 66. Sean Case making only his second start. Driver for Richard Childress. And Stephen Wallace, a 100th career start. Former pole sitter here. Stephen had a great run here back in April.
He really likes this racetrack a lot, Jerry. They've worked on this car very hard. I mean, the whole team is wanting their first victory. And, this is an opportunity race. And all these guys are thinking the same thing.
Wallace makes the pass. Now Cale Gale in the 33 car. That's the Kevin Harvick and Delana Harvick owned car. Only race he will run all year. How hungry will Gale in the 33 car? That's the Kevin Harvick and Delana Harvick owned car. Only race he will run all year. How hungry would this young man be to get that car to victory lane? 51 laps thus far. Great battles all around this 1.3-mile concrete oval. There's a 66 car. That is Stephen Wallace continuing to march. He's now in 6th spot. Gone by Stephen Light. Behind him, the 29 car. That is Jason Leffler. Here's Stephen Wallace in. Dave.
Stephen Wallace doesn't want any adjustments to this race car. It's been running pretty well for him. He's moved his way steadily into the top 10. They will change 4 tires, take on a full load of Sunoco fuel, and make their way back up. But it's nice when you can say no adjustments, and he leaves. Shannon
is in the 5th spot, or now the 6th position as Stephen Wallace has gone by.
Close quarters racing right here with lead lap cars and lap down cars.
Mike Bliss in the 1 car being shown in 7th. Stephen Light behind him, then McDowell.
They have to make all these changes on pit road to keep up with that speed change.
Look at the contact that's caused an issue there on the left front of the 20 car.
You see some hard racing coming off turn 2. Now we're on the straightaway. Whoo, a little contact right there. And Stephen just about knows that thing in the wall if that had been just a little tougher tap there.
Well, I taught him to keep that thing out of the wall like that. Give it maybe a little back steer. Don't give up, man. Stay in the throttle.
Outside. Clear.
Talked to Stephen Wallace's crew chief Dale Ferguson during the red flag break there. He said, we're really good. Stephen hasn't complained about the car at all, and we can run with just about anybody in the top 5. Maybe not the 18, but we're looking at hanging in there and Stephen to get some more spots, especially on the long run at the end of this race. Shannon?
The gap's down to 1.3 seconds. Looks like Keselowski's having to deal with a little traffic on this lap, but let's look at the speeds at the line.
And that is the 7th place car that Kyle is pulling up on Stephen Wallace. The last car on the lead lap as Kyle goes by.
See, Carl Edwards had the fastest lap that time by. We're inside of 10 laps to go, 6 laps to go, so the gap is now 1.5 seconds.
And let's check their speed one more time as they come by. See if Carl is still quick. And their leader will flash by.